Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I'm Brett Young,
I'm Coach Lewis.
and we will be commentating. Well, we'll see. We have Hudson Lewis, who's supposed to be here, but he has practice, so he cannot join us. But we have his father with us. So,
Lucky me. Lucky me.
so we will be commentating the boys Chester County Eagles game versus McNairy, and varsity will be playing first, and that's very different from the sports we have seen here recently: volleyball, football, basketball.
That's right. Usually JV plays first, but here in baseball they're doing the varsity first, and we are not at Chester County today. We're at Five Wells Field here at campus of Freed-Hardeman University.
That is right. That's where we played some of our games for for Chester County last year. It was
right.
pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Turf field.
Turf field. We got that not too long ago, 2021, I believe. 2021, yeah.
Yeah. So, very nice field, great facility. Love that Freed-Hardeman gives back to the community by letting the junior high, and then I think the high school is also playing here this year. So, appreciate the hospitality here and letting us come and use the field. This is the first of, what, 2 more games here?
I think there's more than that.
Well, I know one got rained out.
Right.
One got rained out. I think there were supposed to be 4 here, so I think we've got this one and then 2 after that. And so we're excited to be here. You want to go ahead and we'll put the starting lineup out there, since I think it looks like we're going to be on defense first here. You want to take a look at that?
Yeah.
Well, let's look at that for Chester County here. We'll go around the horn. Start with our catcher catching today, Dayton Lemmings.
He was the catcher last year, too.
He was the catcher last year. And so we've got Nolan Warren at first. You got Chase Krause at second. You got Jaden Weaver at shortstop. Keaton Turner at third. Elam Murphy out in left field. Heath Stewart in center. And Wilson Weeks out in right. And our DH today is going to be Eli Hutcherson. So that's your starting lineups for the Chester County Eagles.
What's the DH?
The DH is designated hitter, Rhett.
Okay.
Rhett is learning a lot about baseball. This is his second season commentating baseball.
This is true.
Rhett, tell him what you did last year.
I called the score system I got wrong. I called it a point instead of a run, and I still haven't heard the end of that one.
No, you haven't. Rhett, what did you learn today, just maybe 5 minutes ago, from old Dean Estes over here?
Umpires, and they're not called referees.
They're umpires. What else did you learn?
I mean, I knew that stuff, but I mean, like,
what was the question that you asked though?
What's the DH?
No, RBI.
Oh, that's right. It means like if there's a runner on third, and if someone hits it, they get an RBI because, like, if they hit a single, then the person runs the home plate and does not get a point, they get a run, which means you add another run to the scoreboard, and the batter count gets the RBI.
The batter count?
Well, the batter gets the RBI, not the person running.
Bear with Rhett today.
This is first season.
No, this is your second season commentating.
The first game commentating of this season.
Yeah. You learned about volleyball. We got through that.
Mm-hmm. I think I know more volleyball terms than I do baseball terms. I can't believe I'll ever be saying that.
And you play just what, football and basketball, right?
That's right. I just play football and basketball. I know every single term for that because, goodness gracious, my dad critiques me on just about all of it.
That's true. Well, we talked to Coach Chad before a little while ago, and what do you remember he said tonight?
He had a lot of interesting stuff to say about McNairy. They've been playing together since they were in 6th grade and on the JV team, so I'm expecting them to have good chemistry. And he also said that they haven't lost a game since. Well, they haven't lost a game
this year. This season, yeah.
So
yeah. So
we'll see if Chester County can end that record.
Yeah, Chester County comes in here at 6-1. Only loss was to Lexington. And so this will be the first time playing McNairy this season. They will play them again at down there in McNairy County, but this is their first game against them this season. We'll be here tomorrow night too. Who we play tomorrow night, Rhett? Do you know?
We play. I will check.
Is it Henderson County? I want to say it's Henderson County South.
That's the EVN schedule. Okay, we play Henderson County North.
Henderson County North. I was just off. So I got you. Looks like we got Blue showed up here. That's the umpire, Rhett.
I'm aware. I know what an umpire is, and I know, like, because, I mean, I've heard a lot of people, they yell at the umpire, so
They yell at the umpire, yeah. Well, right now we're short a camera man or woman.
She's supposed to be here at 5.
We'll be getting her soon, and then at 5:30 we'll have Hudson take over here with Rhett, and we'll get started here in just a few minutes, and we'll be back after this commercial break. We'll see you in a minute. Independent contractor specializing in commercial work and insulation. Whether you need a new building for your business or updates to your existing commercial space, E&T is the team for you. When you hire the E&T team, we take care of the project from start to finish, floor to ceiling. We strive to be the complete package. Whatever your project requires, you can count on us to handle it. Skip the hassle of managing multiple vendors or being left with projects unfinished. Big or small, E&T is your team.
Nice and easy. Checking all your blind spots. Sorry. All right.
Marathon has the fuel to keep your engine running at peak performance, because you never know where life is going to take you.
Relaxation and healing, an update to your wardrobe, or a gift that lets others know how much they mean to you, you'll find it at Southern Chic Spatique. A full-service spa, Southern Chic Spatique offers massage, facial, body waxing, nail and hair services for you and everyone in your family. Southern Chic Spatique is also home to your favorite vendors, with a great selection of jewelry, clothing, fashion accessories, embroidered pieces, and home decor. You're even able to sign up for and purchase from bridal and baby registries. Conveniently located near the junction of Highway 45 and Highway 100 in Henderson, Tennessee, Southern Chic Spatique offers spa and beauty services by appointment. All right, we're back here at 5 Wells Field here on the campus of Freed-Hardeman University. I want to appreciate our sponsors. We had several of our sponsor commercials there. They help us be able to broadcast and help us with our equipment and everything. Pitching tonight for the Eagles is going to be Lane Estes. And so far, checking out Lane's stats, he has 14 innings pitched. He's been in 4 games. He's faced 52 batters, 213 pitches, 3 wins, no losses. And we are looking at him only giving up 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 39 strikeouts, and only 5 walks. What do you think about that, Rhett?
All I got to say is that's my buddy. Had the same ELA class with him, and He always makes funny comments, and so
He makes funny comments.
he does.
Can you give us an example?
Well, I can't think of anything, but in lunch class, well,
Lunch class?
I mean, just
I didn't know lunch was a
the
class.
lunch period. Lunch period.
Lunch period, okay. Dean, did you know lunch was a class?
It technically is.
Dean didn't know it either. Did
But-
they have lunch class at the high school?
We just got like a lunch shift.
That's normally what it's called. Oh, man. All right, so starting it off for McNairy is going to be number 4. We do not have their roster, so we do not know any names on that. But we're ready to get started here. First pitch.
Is there a strike? Do they
Inside.
call it a strike because they strike at the ball?
Called strike 2.
Hey.
Strike
and that's
3.
the way to start off a game. Oh,
Way
and
to
he's mad
start it.
about that.
That's right. 1 out. Quick 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
It's more entertaining to watch the person get mad rather than watch the sport, I believe.
Ball outside. Number 16 up to bat now for McNairy. Again, don't know any stats on them.
All we know is they haven't lost a game.
That's right. Took a cut there, Rhett. He took a cut.
I still haven't learned. Is that like the baseball, like the pitcher or the batter?
The batter took a cut. We got another strike right there. I got to keep up with this on the. I'm doing 2 things at once here, Rhett. Counts 1 and 2. Strike 3.
2 in a row.
2 in a row.
I can tell they're not happy about that.
I would say not. Ball outside. Number 5 now. Third batter for McNairy. This is McNairy middle, so I assume this is the McNairy team. Here's a shot past the third baseman. Shortstop
Jaden Weaver.
is not going to throw it. So we have a runner on.
Totally off topic, but that was an awesome catch that the McNairy coach had. They threw the baseball at him. He caught it with one hand. That was awesome. It's like some movie kind of stuff.
It takes skill, Rhett. Strike on the inside corner. So runner at first, 2 outs. McNairy here in the top of the first.
Does it just want the one umpire that, oh, he's stealing the second, but he's going to be safe.
Little throw high there.
So is it just that one umpire that has the mask on?
No, you have another one out there behind the pitcher, Rhett. Put your glasses on.
They are.
Here's a hit to the third baseman. Should be a routine play. It's Keaton Turner to Nolan Warren. And that's 3 outs. And the top of the first. Eagles will be up to bat when we come back. Independent contractor specializing in commercial work and insulation. Whether you need a new building for your business or updates to your existing commercial space, ENT is the team for you. When you hire the ENT team, we take care of the project from start to finish, floor to ceiling. We strive to be the complete package. Whatever your project requires, you can count on us to handle it. Skip the hassle of managing multiple vendors or being left with projects unfinished. Big or small, ENT is your team. All right, we are back. Getting ready to go to the bottom of the first. Jaden Weaver will start things off for the Eagles. Number 5 will be pitching for McNairy. It's a pretty quick first inning.
It was a pretty quick
Or,
first inning.
excuse me, top of the first inning. So
Yeah, I couldn't correct you there.
see if Jaden could start us off.
Sure hope he doesn't start off like with a strikeout like McNairy did.
Like who did?
McNairy.
Oh, McNairy. I got you. I wish I knew some stats on these guys, this pitcher. But I don't.
But we do know that. How many RBIs does Jaden have? He's got.
So you want me to go ahead and put his stats up, Rhett? So even though he's not in the box yet? Is that what you're wanting?
I thought that we just go ahead and do that whenever someone's about to bat.
Well, we can do that. We can go ahead and do that. So on the season, Jaden is batting .647 with 5 RBIs.
Does that mean he's hit 647 times?
No. It does not. He's got 11 hits, 8 of them being singles, 2 doubles, and 1 triple on the season. I had to pull up my stats there. Season stats, courtesy of Robin Privet and Game Changer, which I don't know. It'd be great if they're updating Game Changer right now, but I don't think that they are. Well, maybe they are. Yeah, they are. Great.
I've always felt bad because we were playing football we were at the football banquet and we were playing dodgeball. I accidentally hit Miss Robin's camera while she was trying to take a picture, so I hit her in the face basically. She wasn't too happy.
I don't think anybody would be happy if you hit them in the face when they have a camera.
But it was a foam ball. So. Coach Chad was really quick to point out who did it.
Oh, man. All right, here we go. Jaden Weaver up to bat. First pitch. Be a hit to the shortstop. Over to first. 1 pitch, 1 out.
And up to bat next is... I can't see his number. Looks like a 27.
It is 27. High fly ball to left field, caught. So again, another pitch, another out.
Now I know who number 3 is. That's Lane Estes.
And that was Dayton Lemmings that was up to bat. Sorry. Yes.
I thought that was Dayton.
Yeah, we're up with Lane now. And Lane's batting .529 on the season. First pitch, called strike down the middle.
Oh, the irony.
Lane has 9 RBIs on the season. 9 RBIs on the season. That's just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed.
Now, if the pitcher throws it and the catcher touches it, does that mean that the runner can take off, or?
That would be that. It could be considered a passed ball if there was a runner on there. Yeah. So, yeah.
See, I knew that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh,
Swing
that's
and
2
a miss.
strikes.
So ball and 2 strikes to Lane Estes, trying to help his cause.
Hey.
Going to go opposite field, but it's caught by the right fielder. So at the end of 1, we're tied 0-0. Rhett, we'll be back after this. quit singing.
I didn't know how much longer.
We got Dean Estes controlling the music here at 5 Wells Field.
He put on a good song. I can't help it.
So if you're just joining us, scoreless, first inning.
Which means we're starting the second inning.
We are starting the second inning.
That means it's at the top of the second inning.
That's right. And so far, Lane Estes in 1 inning has 2 strikeouts. 2 strikeouts. I don't know what the umpire has to brush off a home plate because there's no dirt down there.
Why do they brush off home plate?
Well, when there's dirt, they brush it off so you can see home plate, but I don't know, unless it's the little black things that are down inside the
How do you not know
field.
where home plate is just because dirt's covering it?
You just don't know. You can't see it. Strike to number 27 for McNairy. Lane's working quick here. No pitch clock for him. That's fouled off.
Was the pitch clock something that they just put in, like?
Yes,
in the
just
MLB?
put in for MLB, and so they're trying it out right now during spring training.
Ooh. This is my baseball lesson.
1-2. Ooh. Thought that was coming back here, didn't you, right?
Yeah. Man, if I had 3D glasses, I would have just fallen.
Oh. Count still 1-2 after that foul. There's a pop-up. It's going to stay on the infield. Jaden Weaver at shortstop makes the catch. 1 out.
And number 35 will be batting.
All right, here we go. Strike on the inside to number 35. Lane looks good.
He's been throwing good.
Swing and a miss.
He's right now saying, what can I do to hit the ball? He doesn't know. He's confused.
Ooh.
Oh, golly.
About gave him some sweet chin music there.
Did he not hit him?
No, he didn't hit him. He didn't hit him. 1-2, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
I thought with that sound, I thought he hit him.
No, he didn't hit him.
Lane's
Did
too
not hit
nice of a guy.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're nice or not. You can still hit somebody. There's another swing and a miss. Dean's your dad got the radar gun out there?
It's not up here.
Let's see what maybe we can get a read on what he's throwing today. 0-2, 2 outs. Here's a pitch. Up just a little bit. Got a good crowd.
We do.
McNairy brought folks.
We brought folks.
We brought folks. Not too far for us to go. Ball inside. Count is now 2-2.
Whenever you change a pitcher, can that pitcher no longer go back in?
That is correct. Strike 3. So Dean Estes makes another good inning here at the top of the second. And, hey, we'll be back.
Dean Estes?
Yeah. Or excuse me, did I say Dean? Lane. Sorry, Dean. Lane with another good inning. We'll be back after this.
Nice and easy. Checking all your blind spots. Sorry. All right.
Marathon has the fuel to keep your engine running at peak performance, because you never know where life is going to take you.
All right, we're back. back. We are back.
McNairy will be pitching in the bottom of the second.
That's right, bottom of the second.
No baseball terms.
Proud of you.
We'll see if who's batting.
Chase Krause will be
Chase
leading
Krause.
off.
We'll see if he can get some cuts.
Get some cuts for you.
Yeah. That's correct terms, right?
That is the correct terms.
Sweet.
Reddit, it's very difficult to try to get the stats up and broadcast at the same time. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm just learning this. I'm no Ray Pack. No Ray Pack. But I'm working on it. So Chase Krause will be leading off this inning. Chase is batting .375 with 3 RBIs. It'll be Krause, Stewart, and Warren this inning. Your 4, 5, and 6 hitters. All right. Bottom of the second, first pitch. Swing and a slow roller to first base. That'll be out number 1.
Do you think there's a lot of trash talk going on in baseball?
I would assume so. I mean, these are junior high kids, right? Did you guys trash talk when you were on the football field?
No, we didn't.
Really? Be honest.
I promise you I didn't. I promise you
I don't
didn't.
believe it either.
Hardin
Here's a
County
pitch,
was
fouled off by
Hardin-
Heath Stewart, and Heath is he's batting .529 on the season with 8 RBIs. Yeah, Rhett, I don't believe that
Hardin
you don't
County was
talk.
trash talking their own team. That's
Well-
why they got into an own fight. They were fighting their own.
I did hear that. I did hear that.
I may or may not have been chanting fight, fight, fight.
Ooh, it's going to be
Oh.
an error on the shortstop. Error on
bet
the
he-
shortstop. It's going to get Stewart on first base.
I bet that shortstop's not pleased with himself.
No, he's not. Nolan Warren, our first baseman. Runner on first. Check on the runner at first. He's safe.
Looked like such a careless throw.
I think we're good. I appreciate you, though. Go watch Eli. Here's a pitch. Outside. Throw down to second. Not in time.
If you think you're catching Heath Stewart, you're in for a surprise. Heath had the fastest 40-yard on the football team.
So 1 ball, no strikes.
Who's batting right now?
This is Nolan Warren.
Oh,
I hear Miss Robin down there. Shows bunt.
what's the point in bunting? I mean, it doesn't seem like you can get very far.
Well, you're trying to catch the defense. If they're playing back, and you can get something slow rolling, they can't get up to it. Swing and a miss. Count as 1 ball, 2 strikes. So if they're playing back like they are now, Rhett, and he just barely taps it, then you've either got the catcher or the pitcher that's trying to get it. But then you also bring them in, and then you swing away, and you may hit it past them.
It's going to be strike 3 for Nolan Warren. Is that Eli Hutcherson? I believe so.
It is. I've got this up here if you want to see. So Eli is going to be up to bat here. He is our DH. What does that stand for again, Rhett?
Something hitter. Designated hitter.
Who helped you with that, Rhett?
Maddox Lewis.
Oh, man.
So what exactly does that mean?
It's 0-1.
Your designated hitter.
It means he is not playing the field.
Oh, so he's just, his
Ball
one
inside.
thing is hitting.
Yes, his one thing is hitting. So you've got, I believe it is Yeah, Elam Murphy is not batting, but he is playing left field. So he is batting for Elam, basically.
Okay.
Hutcherson steps out for time. Runner on second is Heath Stewart. We got 2 outs. A foul off to the right side. Makes count 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I also have ELA class with Eli Hutcherson.
Eli Hutcherson has red hair.
He does have red hair. So does Nolan Warren.
So does Nolan Warren. There's 2 of them out there. Swing and a miss.
And we will start the top of the third.
Top of the third. When we
get back.
That's correct.
Relaxation and healing, an update to your wardrobe, or a gift that lets others know how much they mean to you, you'll find it at Southern Chic Spatique. A full-service spa, Southern Chic Spatique offers massage, facial, body waxing, nail and hair services for you and everyone in your family. Southern Chic Spatique is also home to your favorite vendors, with a great selection of jewelry, clothing, fashion accessories, embroidered pieces, and home decor. You're even able to sign up for and purchase from bridal and baby registries. Conveniently located near the junction of Highway 45 and Highway 100 in Henderson, Tennessee, Southern Chic Spatique offers spa and beauty services by appointment.
All right, we're back. Getting ready to start the top of the third inning. So Lane Estes for Chester County has pitched 2 innings, 1 hit, 4 strikeouts.
That's pretty good. I don't know much about baseball, but I know that is good for Chester County.
He's had 26 pitches, and 20 of them have been strikes. It's a pretty good percentage. Oh, hey, I actually have McNairy's names on here. How about that?
There we go.
There we go. So it looks like Whitler is going to be up to bat. Whitler, Ash, and Teague. I'm assuming. So.
I also know Bo Jackson played baseball too, and football.
That is correct. You are correct, sir. So here's Whitler, number 10. And I'm just going by Game Changer now for stats. Ball on the inside.
That's going to be 2 balls and 0 strikes. And strike 1.
It was on the outside corner. Fouled that one off.
And a foul is also a strike.
That is correct. So the count is 2-2, Rhett.
That is correct. 2-2.
Here's a pitch.
That's going to be 3, which is also a full count.
Very good, Rhett. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Proud of you. So full count on the first batter here in the top of the third, and that's going to go foul.
But that doesn't do anything.
No, he tried to go opposite field there. And thought it might slide inside that line.
Be pretty lucky for him if it did.
Here's a pitch. Tip that one off, so we'll do it again.
Wind up. And that goes to...
It's Keaton Turner at first. Ooh. Leg that one out.
Man, I remember watching R.J. Patel do that. Goodness gracious, you would think he does gymnastics. That's just some first baseman, I guess, they have to be able to do is make those unbelievable stretches. That's why I couldn't be a first baseman. I'm about as agile or flexible as a tree is what my dad says.
So McNairy picks up the hit, runner on first with Ash, a third baseman, up to bat. He fouls that one off.
With a loud thud, it's the wall. No one's hit a home run in this for the Eagles, right?
Call that a strike. Ball's going to get past, but the runner's going to stay at second. Sorry, what did you say, Rhett?
No one's hit a home run this season, right?
I would have to look at the season stats, but I do not believe so. I think I would have heard about that at school.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because Ethan Burks hit one last year. I remember that.
Right. 0-2. Inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You okay there, Rhett?
I am perfectly fine.
Good. Don't want you falling, hurting yourself.
Aw.
There's a slow roller down to first. Foul ball.
I thought that was. Oh, wait, never mind.
I'm going to have to stand up here for a second.
That's what I'm doing.
Here's a pitch.
It was a smooth turn by Lane Estes.
Yeah. Checking on that runner at second.
Now, Lane was not only the one of the starting 5 for the boys basketball for Chester County Junior High. He was also the starting quarterback for the junior high football team.
He was.
He led them to a great season, I would say. Only 1 loss, and that was a very questionable game, is from what I hear.
Right.
If you bunt on your nth position, does that, and if you don't hit it, that counts as a strike?
This is Teague up to bat. Yes. I'm assuming this is Teague. 0-2. Swing and a miss. So 2 outs. Top of the third.
I'm calling it. Lane is going to give him a thumb, like heading back to the dugout. Like,
Here's a swing and a miss. Wish Dean would tell me what pitch he could call the pitches for me.
well, that was a hit.
Hit to the second baseman, Kraus. Throws over to first. And that's the end of the top of the third. Still no score. Lane Estes looking.
Independent contractor specializing in commercial work and insulation. Whether you need a new building for your business or updates to your existing commercial space, ENT is the team for you. When you hire the ENT team, we take care of the project from start to finish, floor to ceiling. We strive to be the complete package. Whatever your project requires, you can count on us to handle it. Skip the hassle of managing multiple vendors or being left with projects unfinished. Big or small, ENT is your team.
Really? We're back. Dean Estes giving us a score update over here. Princeton just upset. Who was it again?
Arizona.
In March Madness. It was a pick in March Madness. Leading off for the Eagles this inning is Keaton Turner, the third baseman. He's batting 143 on the season. That's 7 games with 1 RBI. 2 hits right now for McNairy, 1 for Chester County. But it is a battle of pitchers right now. Lane Estes with 6 strikeouts. Rickman with 2.
Rickman, is that the McNairy pitcher?
He is the McNairy pitcher, number 5. 17 strikes, or excuse me, 17 pitches for Rickman and 14 of them strikes. So Turner's up to bat for Chester County. Let's see what he can get going. Oh. You think that was going over his head?
I didn't know. I thought he had a good. I thought he was able to catch it, but I mean.
Well, that didn't let me have any time to get anything up there. Wilson Weeks up to bat. Looks at a strike. I can give you Wilson's stats though.
I've heard Wilson could kill a ball.
He's batting 182. Batting 182. No RBIs on the season yet. It's windy down there, Rhett. You see those uniforms?
I do.
One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Wilson Weeks. Ball on the outside.
The windup.
Ooh. Wilson's not happy about that.
I mean, he looked like he had to get out of the way because if he didn't, he was going to get hit.
Right. Back to the top of the order. So we've got Weaver back up to bat. There's a shot down third, but
that's
foul.
That's going to be foul.
Weaver 0 for 1 on the day.
It's Moulton. That's going to be in the dirt. Or the fake dirt.
You mean the fake grass?
I wouldn't call that. That's not grass.
It's the fake grass.
It's dirt. It's fake dirt.
Swing and a miss there.
How many umpires are there? Only 2?
There's only 2. You got 1 in the field, 1 behind the plate. And a slow roller pitcher grabs it up, tosses to first. That's a quick bottom of the 3rd inning. Rhett, we gotta get some hits, man.
We sure do.
We'll be back. We're back. Getting ready to start the top of the 4th inning. Still 0-0. Rickman for McNairy, 3 innings, 1 hit, 3 strikeouts, 27 pitches, 21 strikes. And out there on the field right now for us, for Chester County, Lane Estes. 3 innings, 2 hits, 6 strikeouts, 43 pitches, 33 strikes.
That's pretty good.
And I believe we're back to the top of the lineup for
McNairy. Who's batting?
The top of the lineup, we've got Wallace, center fielder, I believe.
That's funny. We had an encounter with Mr. Wallace, but that's a different Wallace.
Different spelling. The first pitch outside. Wallace struck out his first at bat. There's a strike there.
That's going to be a ball. 2-1.
He had a cut there, didn't he?
I'm not sure. I'm scared to say yes or no. Full count. Don't want to blow your minds with my baseball knowledge, but
Fouls that one off, stays alive.
goodness gracious, Miss Willis didn't even flinch.
She's been there before. She's been there before.
That's
Swing and a miss. That's another strikeout for Lane Estes.
keep on telling them up. Number 5 for McNairy is batting.
This is Gray, the second baseman. He fouls the first one off. He was another victim of Lane Estes in the first inning. Strikeout. Oh, and 1 on the count on the second baseman. It's low. So it counts 1-1.
It's going to be a ball. It's going to be another foul. Now 2-2. And that's going to send him back to the dugout.
Another strikeout for Lane. Eight strikeouts so far.
It's going to be strike 1.
This is going to be. This can't be right. Who's up to bat? This is
19.
Wilmoth. 0-2. Fouls that off. I think they had the. I didn't see this. This one isn't right.
What is it?
I don't think that was. I think it was. I don't know. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That is 9 strikeouts now for Lane Estes. So we will be back after this commercial. When we come back.
Nice and easy. Checking all your blind spots. Sorry. All right.
Marathon has the fuel to keep your engine running at peak performance, because you never know where life is going to take you.
And we are back.
Good evening. Sorry I'm a little late. Had some
Can't believe you, Hudson.
stuff that came up.
Some stuff. But you've been missing a good game.
Yeah, it's a scoreless game so far. Here in
Yeah.
the 4th inning. Right? Bottom of the 4th.
I believe so. And they only play
They play 5 innings.
Yeah.
So could go into extras.
We need Chester County to
Hey,
at least put
we've-
one on the
We've
board.
done that before whenever we played.
Hardin.
We went to extras last year against Hardin here.
I remember that game. That was a nail biter.
The number 5, the pitcher for McNairy, has 3 innings, 1 hit allowed, and 3 strikeouts so far. So it's been a good game so far.
We haven't been having a lot of success with our hits. We've been able to hit it off of them, but they've been catching it, or if they've been able to get us out and before we could get it to first. Heath Stewart's the only one that's been on base successfully. We'll see if they can.
Heath's only been the only hit.
Hey, Hudson,
Yeah.
ask me if there's such thing as points in baseball.
Well, you got that wrong last year.
Just
and,
ask me.
And you're still
Ask
getting
me.
it wrong
Ask
this
me,
year.
Hudson.
Is there points in baseball this year?
No, there's none. There's only runs.
Yeah, exactly.
Ask me what an RBI is.
What's an RBI, Brett?
RBI is whenever someone's on the third base and they hit it.
Hey,
and
they might not be on third base. They could be on first or they could be on second.
They can?
Yeah. It's called a run batted in. RBI, run batted in.
I was only told an example of
There we go. Ball goes to third baseman. Third baseman picks it up, throws it to first, and he's out. That was Dayton Lemmings.
that was Dayton.
First pitch, first hit, and out for. Well, yeah. I mean, he hit the ball, but it was not a hit.
Lane Estes, the pitcher, will be hitting.
Need some runners on right now here in the 4th inning, getting close to the end. First pitch is strike by number 5.
That's going to be a ball. 1-1. We'll see if Lane can get on base, and it looks like he will with the.
He'll get a base hit up to center.
I know what Lane Estes is saying right now. He's giving a good yeah. That's always been Lane's motto. Every single time in football, every time we had a good play, you would always expect to hear a Lane Estes yeah.
Ball went straight over the second base or shortstop's head, over second base, and right into center field. It was a good hit. Chase Krause up to bat.
And we have a runner. Lane is
The
safe.
pickoff, and he's safe. They go to the pickoff at first, and Lane takes off for second.
What was he thinking? Thinking he can get out Lane.
And a stolen base there for Lane. Chase Krause up to bat. There still has not been a pitch this at bat. Been a pickoff attempt every single time. First pitch is a ball inside. Eagles are 6-1 on the year. They have that one loss to the Lexington Minutemen, but they're hoping to bounce back tonight with another good win. Chase Krause hits it up to shortstop, and nothing can go on there. It was a perfect hit. Rolls straight by Lane as he's running, and the shortstop doesn't know what to do. He just waits on it. Finally, once he gets it, he can't do anything because Lane's at third and Chase is already at first.
Lane took an odd fall whenever he was sliding. That looks more like a fall than a slide.
It was a good hit there by Chase. Heath Stewart up to bat.
All that's needed is just to hit one single.
Heath Stewart with the Hit, and he's safe. He's safe. He ran it out. Got that RBI, and the Eagles are up 1-0 over the McNairy Middle School baseball team.
You're not getting Lane Bennett Estes out.
Heath Stewart had a really good hit there up to the shortstop, ran through the bag at first, and was safe after a throw off to the side. 1 out.
Nolan calls a timeout.
Nolan Warren up to bat. He's the only lefty on the team. So,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess he is.
There'll be a pitching conference out here. And let's see what they're going to do, a pitching change. It looks like they might.
What do you think they I know I asked this question last year, but what do you think they say whenever you're having that talk? You need to start doing better. I mean,
just give them the motivate. You just got to motivate them. You can't bring them down. You always got to bring them up.
I know if it was my dad, he'd be, you need to stop playing bad. That's what my dad would tell me. And then there's just those outfielders like, what's up?
Runners on first and second, 1 out. Nolan Warren up to bat. 1-0 is the score here in the bottom of the fourth. Here in Chester County at the FHU Lions Field. I'm Hudson Lewis, and I'm here with
Rhett Young. I've already said my name, though. But
you could always just say it one more time.
who was it that stole?
That was Chase Krause.
That was the fullback last year, so you're not stopping him whenever he's on a roll, whenever he's moving, the wheels are turning. We ain't stopping Chase Krause.
Good hit, or just stolen base there. That's my fault. Runners on first and third. Heath steals second. Runners on second and third now. 1 out. 1-0 count, I believe. Pitch. A little outside.
It's going to be another ball 2. 0 strikes, though.
The pitch.
It's going to be another ball. If we get another ball, then it's going to be bases loaded.
Bases will be loaded, and let's see who's on deck. It looks like it's Eli Hutcherson.
Now, he's the designated hitter.
Strike. So, full count? Or, no, 3-1. It is? Okay. Full count. Gonna stay alive here. It's a ball outside. It's away. And Chase comes across the diamond for the Eagle point. Two to nothing is the score.
Heath still on third base.
Heath was on second, advanced to third. And ball 4, Nolan Warren gets to go to first.
Oh.
Fouled up. Keaton Turner on deck.
What?
Keaton Turner on deck. I think that's Keaton Turner, number 15.
Oh, on deck means about to hit?
Yeah, Rhett. Duh.
Hudson, I don't want you saying duh to me. I'm good.
Learn your baseball terms. That's why you're a Cincinnati Reds fan.
Honestly, I don't watch baseball. I just pick the team that my dad likes. That is it. I can't tell you last time I watched a baseball game. I think the last game I watched was the World Series that Atlanta played in. That was the last baseball game I watched, and I didn't even watch all of that one.
0-2 count after 2 foul tip-offs by Eli. He hits it up to third, hard chopper, and he'll get him out at first. But He does get the RBI there. He's steward in, and the score is now 3-0 for the Eagles.
We needed a point. Goodness gracious,
needed a
did
run.
Chester County give us a... I said it again. Oh, my goodness gracious. And here I was about to earn my respect back. But then I just don't understand. Why is it a run? I mean, point. I mean, every single sport is based on a point system. There's no such thing as a run system.
Well, there is in baseball.
It sounds just like an exercise run system.
Tip that one off. 0-2 is the count. Nolan Warren at second. Bottom of the fourth. 3-0.
I thought you knocked something down.
Chilly night here in Chester
It's not
County.
cold. It's just windy.
Well, I mean, yeah. Ball outside. 1-2.
One to what?
It's 1-2. It's the count.
One to what? I'm joking, Hudson. Yeah. What? Just said 1-2. You're like, what? That's the count. Hey,
Good
look
hit.
at that.
Good hit by Keaton Turner. Nolan Warren thought about it.
But he listened to the wise words of Coach Chad Hanna and said, nah, I'll just stay at third. Wilson Weeks will be hitting. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Runners on first and third. Runners on the corners.
Wait, who hit that? Was that Keaton?
That was Keaton Turner.
Yeah. We'll see if...
He'll hit it up to the pitcher, and he'll toss it over to first for the third out. Hey, but 3 runs come across in the inning, which is very, very crucial as we head to the 5th. We will be back.
Relaxation and healing, an update to your wardrobe, or a gift that lets others know how much they mean to you, you'll find it at Southern Chic Spatique. A full-service spa, Southern Chic Spatique offers massage, facial, body waxing, nail and hair services for you and everyone in your family. Southern Chic Spatique is also home to your favorite vendors with a great selection of jewelry, clothing, fashion accessories, embroidered pieces, and home decor. You're even able to sign up for and purchase from bridal and baby registries. Conveniently located near the junction of Highway 45 and Highway 100 in Henderson, Tennessee, Southern Chic Spatique offers spa and beauty services by appointment.
Alrighty.
And we are back. Lane Estes tonight has thrown 4 innings, allowed 2 hits, no runs, no errors, no walks, and has 9 strikeouts.
That's pretty good.
Warming up right now, still Lane Estes. Top of the 5th. If Eagles get a stop here, we can end the game. Eagles hoping they can allow no runs here and we can get the shutout tonight.
All we just have to do is get 3 strikeouts or 3 pop flies or 3...
Or just 3 anything, 3 outs. 3 outs.
But we can't allow 3 runs.
Yeah.
Would it be wrong to say scores or...
No, it's not 3 scores. It's not 3 points. It's
I
3
didn't say 3
runs.
scores. I asked if it would be a incorrect term.
Goodness gracious.
I mean, it's different from saying points.
Can't tell who's up to bat. But it's a strike.
Whatever it was, he just had a strike.
I'd like to have a pitch radar to see how fast Lane's throwing right now.
Jonathan Estes currently has the strike thing.
27, fouled it off.
I said strike thing. I was talking about the gun that checks the speed.
Number 27, Rankin at the plate.
It's going to be a ball just outside. And it's going to be 1 and 2. Pretty good numbers.
Fouled up. How to play.
I was just waiting for to hear like a loud thud on our roof because that looked like it was going to be landing on the roof.
1-2 is still the count. Lane's pitch is a strike 3.
Get outta here.
10 Ks.
Lane said, "Get out of here."
2 away.
1-1. Wait, what? Oh,
I know I was saying 2 away, though, from, yeah. See
another
right.
strike. Keep racking those strikes up.
Second pitch. Hit to third. Picked up cleanly. Thrown to first. And
I don't know about that, but that looked like his foot was on the bag, but
looked like it to me, but good effort there by Nolan Warren.
gonna be a
Strike.
And
Pickoff attempt.
what's the? It's gonna be strike
2.
2. Yeah.
Can the Eagles get a double play here to end it? Strike 3 called. There's a backwards K there as he gets the no look.
That would be Lane Estes' 11th strikeout. Go Lane. Let's see if he can get another 12 or get 12. But that's not in the correct direction to go to getting a.
It's a good pitch. That was a
it
good
was
pitch.
Yeah.
Picks him off.
You have to tag them to get the pickoff, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Strike.
1-1.
2 away.
Man, the nachos here must be really good. Everyone's getting nachos.
It's ballpark nachos, Rhett. 1-2. 1 strike away from the ending of the game.
But whenever you go to a ballpark, you always expect to get a hot dog, not nachos.
The final pitch. Oh, it's in the dirt.
And we'll see if this will be the final pitch. All that's needed
Takes
is
a look
one
at
more
first.
strike.
Pitch. Hits it to first.
And that will be game.
Eagles take the win 3-0 over the McNairy
Fun
Middle
fact,
School.
McNairy has never lost a game this season, and that was their first loss for
Well,
varsity.
no longer unbeaten as the Eagles put a 1 on their loss column. We will be back for the JV game. Never mind, we won't. I'm sorry.
Cool.